Hey guys, Courtney here. In this video, I will be demonstrating a few simple ways to sharpen an image in Photoshop. Before we begin, you'll want to open the image you want to sharpen. Today, I've chosen to use an unedited self-portrait that I took with my Canon 7D. These sharpening techniques are good for a wide range of images, from landscapes and architecture to animals and portraits. Personally, I find that when shooting portraits, sometimes the image will not come out quite as sharp or as clear as I want it to be, so these little tricks can come in handy for that type of situation. Let's get started. What you want to do is you want to duplicate your background layer. I'm on a Mac, so I just press Command J, or if you're not, you can drag your background layer down to this little new layer icon. So once you've done that, you'll want to go up to Filter in the top panel of Photoshop. Go down to Sharpen over here, and at the bottom you'll see an Unsharp Mask. When this window pops up, bring the preview window so that you can see the eyes of the subject or the main point of focus that you want your image to be in. Usually for the Unsharp Mask, you want to bring it between 60 and 75%. Personally, for portraits, depending on the sharpness of the actual image once it's brought into Photoshop, I usually keep it around 60%. And then you hit OK. And then zoomed out, you'll see the effects. That's without the sharpening, and then with the sharpening. Basically, it brings out the eyes and the hairline on your subject, making it appear to be sharper. Now, we do this on a separate layer because you don't want to destruct the original layer. You want to be able to undo the changes that you've made and be left with your original image. So again, you zoomed out, you can see that that is the original image, and then I add the unsharp layer back on again, and it shows how sharp it is. Now zooming into the eye, you'll be able to see the effect more drastically. So there it is with the sharp mask, there it is without. So basically it improves the overall image. You don't want it too much, or it will end up being way too sharp and you'll be able to see lines that you don't even want to be in the picture. If the effect is too much, again we'll go in. If the effect is too sharp, you can always bring down the opacity on the layer, and you can basically change that to taste. So that's one of the ways that you can sharpen an image in Photoshop.